Went back to church that night, got there a little late, about 6:15, 6:20, and must have been a little later than that because he was just getting up to preach. And I walked in and I sat in the back. There must have been 300 people there.
Yeah.
This is a larger church in that time. And I sat kind of in the back, and he was preaching, and he stopped preaching. He said, awkward pause. And he said, is that the young man that got saved this morning? Because he didn't know me, other than just meeting me. And I said, yes, sir. Raised my hand. I've never spoken in front of a group in my life. And I said, yes, sir, it's me. And because I looked so different.
Yeah.
Carol didn't even recognize me. The youth group didn't recognize me. They were blown away. He said, testify.
Wow.
Well, it's interesting because we all think when unchurched people come into the church that they understand our language.
Right. That's what I was going to ask.
I had no clue what that word meant, nor what that was. But I guess I put two and two together, and it meant say something, tell us about your experience. And so I got up, and then in that culture in that time, it meant just, they'd just stand up and say a short testimony. Well, I got up and walked to the front of the church and stood behind the pulpit with him, and he moved over, and I ended up talking for about 10, 15 minutes. And I don't know what in the world I said. I don't even know how in the world I talked for that long. But evidently I was talking about what had happened to me that morning and what I was experiencing.
Yeah.
How I had to go get my hair cut, and I had to get rid of the earring, and I want to change my life. And I see things here that I want to be a part of. And, I don't know what I'm going to do, what I'm going to, I'm this. And the church just came apart again, and everybody came to the altar. And,
praise God.
And we're all just, worshiping, and I'm crying again, and this is all fantastic.